Hi everybody. So we're going to talk a lot this week about changing energy. And one of the easiest shifts we can do in any given moment is to shift to gratitude, to shift to the gift in any situation. So I'll tell a little story about this, and I'm sure you can find many from your own life. And even right now, tapping into what are you grateful for? What are you grateful for in this moment? Or thankful if you don't like the word grateful. I know that there's a lot of charge sometimes on the word grateful. But if for me, it's the wind chimes. It's the trees behind me. It's you all. It's my own breath. It's the breeze coming through. So many different things. And our mind has a natural negativity bias. It's naturally scanning for what's off, what needs fixing. Okay? That's just normal. It's not a wrong thing. But you can retrain your brain to look for what's right. And so as we do this, what happens is the neural pathways in our brains change so that they're reorienting to what's going well, what's wonderful about this moment, what's wonderful about your life, instead of constantly digging into the past or worrying about the future. So the other thing you can start to ask is, what's the gift in this? All right, and I'll give you a little story. So let's say, anything like, someone's treated you poorly. Okay, what's the gift in this? Oh, I see that. I don't really want to have that much more interaction with that person. Or, it's making me stand up for me and helping me reevaluate who I want to spend time with, or, how I let people treat me. So different ways of exploring, okay, what is the gift in this? Because if you're doing that, you can find a gift in any situation. Right, so I'll tell you about being in London. So I was in London as a tourist. I was there to teach classes, but I was doing the tourist thing, including those big double-decker buses. And as I was able to have 2 days of touring for the one ticket, I had finished part of the route on one day and was going to do the next route. So I was on the tube with my two kids, going to the departure station for the bus. And when we had gotten off the tube to go upstairs, I said, okay, let me just look for the ticket. So I rifled through my backpack and there was no ticket. And I looked some more, no ticket. So I was like, a little bummed because I had wanted to go back on the bus. But it was like, okay, what now? And we were going to end up at the Science Museum anyway, so I was like, well, we can just take the tube. We're still down here. We can just take the tube to the Science Museum. And at that point, I was like, what's the gift in this, right? Still a little bummed. What's the gift in this? And when we got off the tube to go to the Science Museum, there was a tunnel to go to the museum, and just directly from the train. And as we were walking through that tunnel, I heard the most magnificent street performer I've ever heard. I cried. And at that moment, I could only think, oh my gosh, afterwards. If we had taken the red tourist bus, we would not have heard this. And it was magnificent and exquisite and touching. And so you may receive the gift and know what the gift was that day, and you may not ever directly know what the gift is. Just know that it's there on some level. So today we're looking for the gift in every situation. We're looking for gratitude. What can we be thankful for? And science has shown, Martin Seligman at the University of Pennsylvania has shown that gratitude changes your brain. Okay? So his process is, before you go to sleep, write down 3 things that you're thankful for. often from the day, and then, but it doesn't have to be, and then a little bit more about why. Okay, what does that mean? That means, oh, I'm really thankful for my delicious breakfast. And then, because we have such access to really fresh, amazing foods living in our society today, right? So a little bit more. I'm really thankful for my son's smile. It lights me up so much, and it's really fun to watch him grow. I'm looking at him over there. So just like what you're thankful for, and then a little addendum about that. So guys, post in the Facebook group, please, about what you're thankful for, about what this video brought up for you, and I'll see you tomorrow.